Greetings, Benjamin J from BENZTRAINZ with another in the series. Well, getting ready to do a repair, so I wanted to do a quick video, see if I can do this in real time. This is a pre-war motor. It's out of a Commodore Vanderbilt. Anyway, I got this, I don't know, several weeks ago. Never really did anything with it. Anyway, I put it on the rail, and it actually runs quite well. It just won't pull anything. I put it on a tin litho consist, and it could barely move it. So I started looking at one of the first signs. If you have a locomotive that is not pulling, the very first thing you want to check is your wheels. First, to make sure they're tight on the axles. This one is. If you notice, however, this one is not. It's free to spin on that axle. Now, there's a couple ways to address this. You can just glue it. You can pull it off, put a couple of drops of super glue on it, stick it back on. You can put epoxy on it, but that's not the correct way to repair it. So what I'm going to do is pull this off of here, and using a pair of nippy cutters, side cutters, dikes, wire cutters, whatever you have, we're going to put a couple of scores in the axle, and then that will expand it enough that we can press this wheel back on and it won't slip. As you see, this is a pre-war motor in really decent condition. It is extremely dirty, as you see. But in any case, I'm trying to keep this in frame here. All right, clean the bench up a bit. So first thing we're going to do is pull off the front crossbar. Now do yourself a favor and get yourself some stout short pliers. You can actually take a pair of needle nose if you don't have these and actually grind it down. It gives you a really, really stout, powerful pair of pliers. Anyway, this is great for straightening out these tabs on the front of the motor. You can just pull the crossbar off. As you see, this one still has a twist in it. There we go. So pull off the crossbar, swing the push rods out of the way, and then find the wheel that's slipping. And as you see, you can pull it off with your finger. So there's not much you can do. You can glue it on, yes. But as I said, that is not the way to repair this. So we'll take a paper towel, just wipe this axle off. As you see. Make sure your bearing is in there. Wipe that off real good. Now, we saw this thing is a literal slip fit on this axle. It just spins. So what we're going to do is take some nippy cutters and bite this axle in a couple of spots. This is mild steel. So just take a couple of bites into it with whatever you have, wire cutters, wire strippers, side cutters, dikes. Just put a couple of scores in the axle and see the difference it makes. So now I have to press this wheel on. So just that fast, this motor is repaired. So I've got my vise, of course. Make sure the bearing is in position. We'll just drop this in here and press this wheel on. Make sure everything's lined up nice and straight. That axle's nice and tight now, for sure. Okay, not too tight. All right. As you see, that cured the problem. That wheel is on there. So now just swing your push rods back up and reinstall the front crossbar. As you see, just that quick. Retighten the tabs, and you have repaired the motor. Really, really simple to do this. It only takes a minute. You don't have to mess around with glue. You don't even need the wheel puller in this case. Just pull the wheel off, a couple of bites on that axle that expands the metal, press the wheel back on. That'll stay on there now virtually forever. So anyway, I just want to do a quick video on a really, really simple repair for a wheel that is loose on the axle. As you saw, it only takes a minute to repair this. It'll never loosen again. It'll run this way now forever. So just a quick video. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to drop me an email, BENZTRAINZ@gmail.com. And as always, thank you for watching.